What's up, G?
Yo. Did we ever ask you any questions, man? Did we ever interview you?
Who's this funny looking fucker right
I don't know, man. We need to ask you some questions, man.
Shoot.
Like who's that?
Aesop Rock.
Oh.
Done signed it.
Bam.
Anyways.
When was the first time you heard hip hop?
First time I heard hip hop was I know exactly when it was. I was 6 years old. And it was, what was the fucking name of the album? Parents Just Don't Understand was the name?
Oh, he's the DJ on the rapper.
Yeah, he's the
DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
First shit I ever got, my parents tried to take it away from me.
They tried to take that away from you?
First time I fell in love with hip hop, I was like 6 or 7, and my cousin came back from. I lived in San Diego. My cousin came from Kansas City to San Diego, and he taught me how to beatbox. He taught me how to beatbox Sanford and Son.
Eric B and Rakim, like back in the day, the shit always clicked with me. Like I had just a feeling for it. I loved it.
Shit like that, It was Eric B and Rakim. Move the crowd.
It was the shit. Like I couldn't get enough of it. You know, anytime somebody played a track, I was like, what is this? And that was like the spearhead I was talking about. That Home, that CD, just it's in my collection forever. Hole in the bucket, man. Fucking let's go. And it wasn't just track 6. It was the fact that I could throw on that album and feel the whole thing.
It was actually on a TBS station, Night Tracks, and it was Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, The Message.
Right.
I saw that back in '83. It was like a year old.
Probably late 70s.
Remember what it was?
It was, I want to say Grandmaster Theodore, Funky 4 plus 1 more. Sugar Hill Gang, of course.
Right.
You know, that whole...
Right.
LA, Special Ed, Dougie.
Yeah, Special Ed.
I came in the early 80s.
Okay.
It's some song by, what's that, Run DMC? What's that one song? No, Daddy Cool, Big Daddy Kane? Big Daddy Kane.
Okay.
Man, Big Daddy Kane. Yes, I do. I remember that. What's the, Rob Bass. I go to work. Yeah.
No, I go to work, that's Kool Moe Dee.
Whatever, Kool Moe Dee is all the same.
Okay.
I think it was Outkast. What was their first CD?
Southern Playalistic. Something music.
That was the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. Been a big fan ever since.
Playalistic. Cadillac Funky Music.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Probably Public Enemy.
Was that the first album that you listened to?
You know, yeah, probably the first, but I also, like, the influence was more Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, Jungle Brothers, Beastie Boys.
I actually do remember the first time I heard hip hop.
Okay.
I do. I had to think back. It was Beastie Boys, and it was back in Vermont. It was my brother's first tape. And
did you guys have to hide it from your parents at all?
no, my mom actually. There's a picture of my mom looking at the tape and looking at the words and lyrics, and she's a little shocked, but she bought it for him, so
Okay.
I can't complain.
The first album I bought, it might have been like License to Ill. Like the Beastie Boys is how I started. So it was sort of white boy hip hop is where I started. But
it was actually Run DMC. As cheesy as that sounds.
The second time I actually remember it was a video for fucking Run DMC, and it was not off the Raising Hell album either. It was actually called Rock Box, where they were like burning cars and junk.
What, do you remember what song or what album?
I don't know what album. It was on MTV though.
The Walk This Way?
No, it's the one. It's the black and white, and they're walking. They got like the black jackets and the black pants, and they're just doing something.
It might have been either Beastie Boys or maybe Or I don't know, Run DMC.
What, Run DMC, the Beastie Boys, you know, when you're young and you watch TV over at your friend's house, all that, yeah.
Let me tell a little story about Paul Revere. Just me and my horsey in the court a bit. Yeah, my mom almost slapped the hell out of me when she heard me say that shit.
I'm telling Beastie Boys.
License Dale?
Yeah. Jurassic 5. Dilated People.
Yeah.
Ice-T, Flavor Flav, watching the movie New Jack City.
You remember that?
Yeah, I must have been like 12 years old on the radio, you know?
Yeah.
Like Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Back in the day, old school, you know? It was Dr. Dre's The Chronic.
Like Public Enemy and Biz Markie and NWA and all that stuff.
Was there like one song that stuck out?
Yeah, yeah, like Dre, all that, like all of it. I liked it all, just the beat, you know? You could just feel it.
Yeah.
NWA.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. What album?
Was Straight Outta Compton.
Cool.
I think actually it was Eazy-E, and then I heard NWA.
My first rap experience would had to be Eazy-E and NWA, and so I got inclined a little bit later on. You know, that's what hip hop was all about.
Actually, I do. There was a Tribe Called Quest, Beneath After Bomb. This was my first time really like paying attention to hip hop. I know it's more hip hop out there, but that was like the first song I really like for myself. I pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? I'm an 80s kid, and that's the first song that I really like paying attention to.